Right, welcome back. Don't forget to like and subscribe, notification bell, set to friends and family, and where's the wind?
I will take this.
I can go further if I don't activate the wind.
The climb will be all the more difficult if we do not make a detour to the other side.
There must be another place we can harness Sylphid's powers. Let's look.
Guide us! It is pulsating with power.
Wind the button. Ah, the benevolent
Are these two
institute.
twins? They look identical. Great so.
I doubt their attacks will be so similar. Stay focused.
This one calls for the elemental vessel.
Ooh, that was close.
Hear my You force my hand.
I'll carry on from here. That's it. Now don't stop attacking. Not so tough now, are you?
I summon you.
Take this. You're mine.
I'll deal with
I will take over.
I got this. Go.
Think you can handle this? Go for it.
Take this.
What's yet?
I think we can use the vessel to from
Witness my great strength! Crumble to dust!
One is down. the black hole I need to hold on until he liberates.
Can we avoid family feuds from here on out?
Yeah, those monster siblings were something else. Come on, let's get going.
Oh, they're not benevolent. Well, oh yeah, they always put a guardian before the same happened to the benevolent light and nucleus. The father.
What wondrous where could this be?
On the cinematic that we saw on the tree, one of the benevolent is a monster. Which one? I don't know.
I will take
But
this.
we already saw him. Why is that died?
Manifest! I cannot believe that I am buoyant on the breeze. Hear us. We can pass over these platforms.
Oh, what the hell? How did I miss that?
Guide us. It is time.
Take this! This was our victory.
I will take this.
Huh? Julie, did you say something? Nope, not me. Are you hearing things? Maybe. Sounded like someone called my name. Never mind, it's probably nothing.
Might we exchange these elsewhere? Secured.
Unseen blast!
I am paralyzed. Defenseless.
Salamander! Firewall! You're mine! Unseen blast! Let's keep moving.
May the items in I have found something of fantastic value. Might we exchange these elsewhere? Mana! I feel the
I'm only just getting started.
Do not drop your defenses until the I am paralyzed. Defenseless.
I've saved up quite a bit of lucre. Time for some new gear.
May the items in could this be? Secured. believe that I am buoyant on the breeze. I have gathered some grizzly syrup. I have gathered some grizzly syrup. Manifest! I cannot believe that I am buoyant on the breeze. What wondrous where could this be? Secure.
Soul Blade. Oh, sorry. Ooh, that's nice. I got your hand.
Hear us! I will take this. At once. I summon you!
They were nothing but hot air.
How are you feeling, Ramco?
Once we defeat the Benevodon, this place will go back to normal. I know it.
May the items in I have found something of fantastic value.
For Karina.
I will take this. Hear us! We can pass over these platforms.
Then there's a long way to get to the Benevolent.
Might we exchange these elsewhere?
I think I stopped the other video at that time. Oh, what the hell? How do I miss that, man? Do this all over me. Jesus, you have to go all the way to the top of the mountain. How did Karina get to the sanctuary? Did she fly there?
What wondrous where I have found something of fantastic value. Secured. Do not drop your defenses until the very end. Thunderstorm!
They grow stronger with every battle.
I will take this. Hear us! I cannot believe that I am buoyant on the breeze.
I think this is it. The last one. The big one.
We can be at ease here.
Alright, which we never know. the one
Secured.
with the weed. Man, that was a long... Oh, there you are.
Hey! Your fight's with me, you bully!
Blanco's shown a lot of courage. Now, it's our turn.
All right, time to beat this monster and clear the air. We gotta save Longren.
Oh, what? Wrong button.
It is down. The wind will die down if we stop his wind.
Getting sucked in! Brace yourselves!
You force my hand. Moon slice. I will change the tide. It is down. Our chance is Our chance is... Now's our chance! Get it before it can blast us!
You're in for a hard landing when the... Never done.
Unleash the might of well aimed.
It wasn't necessary, but yeah. Just to get more XP.
Besseroth's defeat is a load off my mind.
It's about time you showed up, Sylphid.
I've been following you the whole time. Someone had to look out for this fella while you were occupied with the Benevodon.
Oh, wait, did he get hit?
Shiryu, you're okay!
Karina! I can't believe you came all this way to save me. Thank you.
Why did you even go into the Wind Sanctum in the first place? You know it's dangerous in here. What were you thinking?
I was looking for proof that it was the Benevodon behind all the wind, like I'd read in the ancient records. I am a historian, after all. All I needed was to confirm it with my own eyes.
So you knew there was a Benevodon in here? Why would you risk your life like that, Shiryu?
Some people were blaming the Alm of Wind for the gales, but I knew it wasn't your fault. I just needed to prove it to the rest of them.
Thank you for helping out with this, good sir. But shouldn't you have kept him away from the Benevodon and out of harm's way in the first place?
You aren't wrong, Julie. But everything was a mess once the Benevodon was released. It was hard enough to keep that boulder from doing more damage than just blocking the entrance. It used up all my strength, and I had to take a nap. I can't do everything, you know.
Then it sounds like things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't been here.
I don't know how to thank you, Sylphid. The Veil really owes you one.
Aw, I think nothing of it. After all, the one who brought the people together was Karina. I wanted you, Shiryu, to see how far she's come on this journey.
That's amazing. I always knew she'd be perfect for this job. I'm glad the Veil can see it now, too.
Shiryu?
Karina, Shiryu, you have much to discuss, but might this discourse be deferred until we return to Longren?
You have a lot of catching up to do. We will leave you to it.
Sylphid, I can regale you with stories from our trip. You'd never guess some of the wild things Karina's been up to.
That does sound like fun. Count me in. Now then, let's head back to the Veil, everyone.
Jesus, until now the hardest fight was the Benevodon of Darkness.
The wind's died down. That's a relief. Not that it'll stay that way for very long.
Ever since you left, the wind's been milder in these parts. And it always made me think of you when the breeze blew past. It was nice. Comforting, even. Karina, I wanted to talk to you about that time with the fairy. You know, when I ran away.
You want to kill the mood already?
Honestly, I'm just glad I get to talk to you before you leave again. I hated that things were sour between us when you went on the pilgrimage. But at least we have this.
I mean, I was mad. But it's all right now.
No, it isn't. I should have been there to see you off when you left for Mount Gala. I let you down, even though I'd been hoping you'd be named the Alm for so long.
That's news to me. Wait, really? You wanted me to be the Alm that bad?
Of course. You worked so hard for it. I just couldn't see anyone but you being chosen. So I freaked out when I thought I was getting the job instead.
That's why you ran?
Yeah. I mean, you dreamed about seeing the world since we were little. Do you know how much I liked that you'd hang on to my every word when I told you the stories I'd been taught? But we both know the Veil is a secluded settlement with strict laws about traveling outside its borders. I knew that's why you wanted to be an Alm.
Yeah, but then I got hurt during my training.
You might have lost your wing, but you never lost your passion. I always loved that about you. I was so proud of your determination.
I know. You never laughed at me for wanting to be the Alm, unlike the others.
Thanks for coming back and giving me a chance to tell you what I always wanted to. And please allow me to see you off properly this time, Karina.
I guess, since you asked so nicely, I can let you do that. Thanks. For always supporting my dreams. Which reminds me, I have a lot that haven't come true yet. Journeying across the world is the best, and there's still so much I haven't seen. Places you told me about, places you never even knew existed. Just think of all the things I can learn and tell you later. Ramco and I, we're itching to roam. We'll search through every nook and cranny of this world of ours. That's my new dream.
It sounds like a beautiful one. I can't wait to hear more about the adventures of Karina, the explorer.
guess it's time for us to go, Ramco. We still have some unfinished business to attend to before we can begin our expedition.
Safe travels, Karina.
I'll see you later, Shiryu. You can count on it.
So, Karina, who is Shiryu exactly?
He's someone who's always had my back. One of my best friends.
Finally, a straight answer. I was hoping you'd have one by now.
Yep, it's all settled. Thanks, Jule.
Yeah,
Hermione was sealed near the moonlit parish. Are you ready to face it?
Parishioners can freely enter Aetern now. Hopefully that's the only change we have to worry about.
let's go to it then. The faster we can deal with the yeah, 10. You're like the guardians of
People? Here? In Aetern?
The parish is no longer unbreachable. Now everyone can work toward providing a future for our homeland.
I do sense traces of Benevodon activity in the area. Don't let your guards down.
Really? Nothing looks weird to me.
Fairy is right. My fur is standing on end, though who can say if a Benevodon is the cause? Huh? Milpa is here. He'll have some insight into what's been going on in the parish.
It's refreshing to see a familiar face. Let's talk to Milpa.
Where's Milpa? Before that, let me get this thing. Oh, yeah, almost time up.
Yes!
Yeah, so let's talk to Milpa and then I will finish. Ah, Milpa is their friend.
Milpa, a pleasure as always.
Why, if it isn't Morley and the Olms? Good to see you. But Morley, should you really be coming back to Aetern, you still have a duty to fulfill.
Some unavoidable circumstances bring us to the parish. Don't worry, we are here with the goddess's blessing.
Oh, then I suppose the goddess really has given up on Aetern. What's a little bit of disaster among friends, am I right?
Hey, what's wrong
Are
with
you
you?
feeling well, Milpa?
You know, okay.
Forgive me. I simply find everything funny these days. Since you managed to revive the Moon Elemental, the scattered citizens of Aetern have started to return to the parish, hoping to rebuild their fallen homeland. Lately, it's as if everyone has lost their minds. One minute they burst into tears, the next they're fighting in the streets. Turn around and they're laughing at nothing. Forget about repairing the parish. I can't remember what I was talking about a second ago. If this isn't to do with Aetern's prophecy, I'll eat a pakul. You Olms had best leave before it starts affecting you, too. Hurry now!
Yeah, they know, okay.
It's not just my imagination, right? Milpa was acting strange.
Decidedly. He's always been a calm, nurturing person, not one to laugh at other people's misfortune. If these are recent developments, it's likely caused by the influence of the Benevodon of the Moon.
Morley, I'm so sorry. It was all my fault. I was wrong.
What?
Karina? What are you talking about?
You know, back at the Dead-Eye Cliffs, you were worried about a Terran's prophecy, and I carelessly brushed it off. But you were right all along. If only I'd listened to you. How could I be so cruel?
What?
No, I'm pretty sure none of us could have foreseen these circumstances back then. It's not worth crying over.
You are being far too merciful, Morley.
Palomina?
How could you let that Nilpa man get away with such flippancy? He was completely out of line. Oh, I have a veritable tidal wave of tirades that I would visit upon him. In fact, I think I shall.
Hold on, Palomina. How will yelling at Milpa fix the situation?
Karina's in tears and Palomina wants to throw down on innocent townspeople. What are the odds?
Julie, stop picking on me!
Oh my god, what's
Do
going
not
on?
think that I will let that slight slide. I am righteously irate right now.
You're not righteously anything.
Woohoo! Now's the perfect opportunity to get some practicing in.
Oh no, everybody's gone nuts. Morley, please tell me you haven't lost your mind. I can't be the only sane one.
No. I'm unaffected, I think.
Pull yourselves together! You're the only ones rational enough to fix this mess!
You look like you have your wits about you too, Fairy.
Luna should be okay as well. I'll say to her, you get your companions somewhere where they can rest.
The parish isn't exactly bustling yet, but there should be an inn we can use.
Everyone's off kilter in this place. Hopefully rest will help.
Alright, so I will save, otherwise the game will be too long. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, notification bell, share to your friends and family, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Much love, cheers.